I'm Kanika with Red Carpet Report. We're in Pasadena at the NBCUniversal Winter Press Tour 2016. I'm Kanika, by the way. And also, happy belated birthday.
Oh my gosh, thank you. I feel like now I'm finally 20, so that's good.
I know. Did you have fun celebrations?
Oh, I did. I just spent it napping, so that was the best.
That's a good rest.
Yeah.
Okay, so, wow, Hollywood Medium with Tyler Henry. I want to talk about this talent you have first now. I mean, I'm a huge believer. I want to start off by saying that, so I'm not someone who doubts it. When you first kind of discovered you had this, what was the process like in terms of accepting it and now knowing you have to deal with this the rest of your life in a way?
Sure, yeah. Well, you know, I was 10 years old and my grandmother was ill with cancer. And one night I just woke up and knew that she was going to pass away. And got out of bed, told my mom, and moments later we got the call that my grandmother actually passed. So that was really the first instance. And from there, I started finding I was saying things about people when I would go about my day-to-day life. You know, just going to school, reading students, teachers, and it just kind of evolved from there.
And now, how did the celebrities get to start knowing who you were and start using your work?
Right.
How did that happen?
Yeah, well, you know, I started working professionally as a medium at the age of 16 and didn't advertise. I just kind of went through word of mouth. And as time went on, I started getting calls from LA. And as that started happening, I just started having to accommodate to those clients, and it went from there.
I mean, in the show, you don't know whose house you're going into.
Right, I know nothing.
Does your mom even have a hand? Because she's usually driving you. How does that feel? It's kind of scary that you don't know whose house you're. I mean, yes, it's staged in a little way, but still, it's.
For me, you know, I really prefer to not know anything about my clients beforehand, just because I don't want to be biased. And, you know, if I were to recognize someone, that might be something that could impede the process. And there's a couple cases, you know, like with Snooki that you'll see where I actually do recognize her and do the reading, you know. But I really prefer to not know anything about my clients, just because I don't want to, you know, I want it to be completely 100% authentic. And, right, for sure. And I want to be able to bring through the impressions that I pick up on just intuitively.
And now that you have this show, I mean, is there added pressure for you? Because I feel like while you're in this focus and in this reading, you're getting a lot, and you might even get heated up, but the fact there's also cameras around you and there's pressure, how are you maintaining all that? You're so composed, but this is like really intense. You're talking to the afterlife, and they say you shouldn't because...
You know, I mean, it was interesting. It was interesting because in the process of it, I mean, starting off, the cameras were initially really, you know, overwhelming. It's one of those things where I'm so used to doing these in such a personal way because readings are so sensitive and so personal. But really, after the first couple of weeks, I kind of forgot that the camera crew was there, and I was really able to connect with those celebrities one-on-one. And the celebrity oftentimes just really got the feeling like there was no one else in the room, because once the session got started, it was just us.
And how do you feel after you give that reading? I mean, what's your personal sense of fulfillment that you gave back?
Oh my gosh, it's immense. So, I mean, in each reading is a little different, and in each reading I think that each celebrity got something out of it in a different way, but leaving it, just knowing that I was able to provide closure or insight or whatever that, you know, the person was needing, I feel like everyone can relate to that. And even if, you know, the general public, it doesn't get a one-on-one, they can see those readings and really heal from them as well. And ultimately my goal is to help, you know, the general public, for sure.
And last, just one more question. I guess for someone like me, right, who wants to maybe talk to you, are you accessible to people like me? Or?
Absolutely, absolutely. My goal is ultimately to be able to read a huge clientele, so I'm kind of working on how to book, and hopefully we'll have a tour.
Do you get any sense from me right
good question.
now?
A room this large, you know, it definitely.
Don't get any energy? Do I have at least good energy?
You have good energy. You have amazing energy, for sure.
Good to know. Well, thank you so much. I'm really excited for this show, and I can't wait for people to see it and your talent.
Thank you
so
much.
Thank you. Nice meeting you. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe for a lot more interviews, and comment below. Let me know which new show you're really excited to see this season.